morning, guys. Fanatic here. This is going to be a FYI video for anybody out there that hates the Ford Mustang blind spot mirrors. I mentioned it so many times throughout my channel in the last 7 months, and specifically in my 1-year review, I told you guys that I'm going to be trying to change it, and I've been working on trying to change it for a number of months. The problem is Ford has, I think, about 17 different part numbers for door mirrors, from the left side of the car to the right side of the car, from model year 2015 to 2018. I went insane with 2 dealers, my local dealer and a dealer that's out of state. The problem is, when you give the Ford dealer a part number for an earlier version of the door mirrors, which was from the base model, EcoBoost, non-premium, or GT Performance packs that had the blind spot assist with the little icon in the corner, the computer system from Ford supersedes and gives you the spot mirrors as what happens in the system. I spent over $500 and several months going back and forth and buying and selling and returning and trying, and I finally got to the solution that there's only one probable solution to the situation. Let me just show you here. This is the actual spot mirror from my car, and if you see the base, it has an ABS plastic base all the way around, and this is where it clips into the motor housing. Now, the glass is actually stuck onto the base in the recess. See that? There's a plastic recess so the glass sits flush. The problem is, if you look at it here, okay, being that it's got the spot mirror, in order to make this work so a single pane of glass would fit, I would have to cut the plastic here, I'd have to pie cut or remove it, I'd have to heat this up, I'd have to bend it, bond it to this section, sand it, do a little bit of body work, and then respray this with a plastic infused flexible type of coating. It's a lot of work, to be honest with you, total pain in the ass. But the problem is, if you go on eBay, and I'm going to show you guys here, and you type in, side view mirror or whatever, there are dozens of options. The problem is, there are companies that make replacement glass inserts, and I bought all of them. I bought 8 of them in total. They do a nice job cutting them. The problem is they're not cut specifically the right size. They're a 1/16 of an inch to an 1/8 of an inch short all the way around, so they're not going to work. So then I explored the option, because they were really, really nicely cut, and I thought they were affordable for, 40, 50 bucks. You buy the 2 of them. Then I said, well, how am I going to attach it if it doesn't fit? So then I thought about taking the ABS plastic and cutting it, and then just, 3M bonding it to the back of the glass, and that would work. The only problem is, if you look here, the plastic goes to the very edge of the housing. So aesthetically, as a fabricator, that's going to pose a little bit of an issue. So what ended up happening, I tried it, didn't really work successfully, and I kept searching on the quest to get rid of these damn spot mirrors. So lo and behold, there was another mirror that you could see here on the eBay listing, and the size of the mirror is actually larger. It's wider and fatter, and it has a line going through the glass. I have no idea what it's for, but I'm going to tell you this now. I have yet to see a different side view mirror housing on the 2015 to 2018 Mustangs, but apparently they made one. But I don't understand, because when I ordered it through the part number, it showed up. It doesn't even fit the housing. It's too big. I don't even know what model car that's from. That might be from like a really base model that I've never seen before. But FYI, don't go out there. Don't buy those mirrors. Don't buy the replacement glass. They're not going to fit the housing. So you can't buy the mirror housing. You have to buy it with the glass. And I ordered 15 of these, and they all show up with the spot mirror. So being that I had a 2015 GT Performance pack, I pulled up a copy of my old title. I was able to give them the VIN number, and I have now the plain glass, objects in mirror appear closer than they are, and I have the little icon here. Okay, you see that? That's for the blind spot assist. to be honest with you, that doesn't bother me. The glass is flat. It pops right in. It's the proper size. The only thing that's different, this has the plug here for heating. You have to bend them back so they don't interfere when you install it. And then this is the little pigtail for the blind spot LED. All you do is just take a little flat blade screwdriver, pop it out, and that's it. But this has been a total pain in the ass. When I tell you guys a pain in the ass, just to do a very, very simple thing, it's obvious that Ford Motor Company does not want you to switch your mirrors because their parts supply system, it supersedes, and all you get are these. Okay, that's all you're going to get every time you order them. No matter what the part number is, that's what's going to show up. It's very, very frustrating, and it's at the point where I was thinking about offering something like this to you guys, but it's just too much frustration going back and forth, ordering and losing money on shipping and everything else, and arguing with my dealers. So I just wanted to make this video to let you guys know you could do it. You have to be patient. You have to let the dealership know what you want. So realistically, what you guys want, you want 2015 GT Premium with blind spot monitor door glass mirrors. Okay, that's what you need. You're going to go on eBay, you could go on cars.com. You are going to search till you turn blue to find a VIN number with a car for sale that has these mirrors. And believe it or not, I still cannot believe it, because I had one of the first GT Performance packs in the country, you know, fully loaded, $48,000 car in 2015, and I actually bought it in 2014. And I thought this was just going to be the norm. But apparently, when you do a search online, a majority of them, almost 95% of them, have the spot mirrors. Just want to give you guys a heads up. I'm going to move over to the car. I already have my driver's side installed, and I'm going to show you. Let me just move that over, and then I'm going to show you how to install the passenger side. It's relatively easy. It just takes you a couple of seconds. So they're about $300, but I have invested over $500 trying to do this, just because I did all the legwork, and you know, the Ford's parts ordering system is a total disaster. So I'm going to strap the camera on the other side on the passenger window, and I'm going to show you how to remove the glass safely. Alright guys, we're over on the passenger side of my car, and when I usually work with anything with glass, I always use leather gloves, just because you're going to pull on it, and I'm using my TIG welding Tillman gloves right here, just because they have really good dexterity, and if this was to shatter from pulling on it, I'm not going to slice my hand up as badly as if I didn't have gloves on. So we already know the mounting mechanism where it clips on is pretty much dead center, okay, like you guys could see here. So we're going to use the heat gun, and we're going to heat the mirror up just to get it nice and warm, and then I'm going to pull it, and then we're going to pop it out. Another thing I'm going to try to use too is one of my nylon picks that has this, so I could get in there. Okay, you guys see what I'm doing? Okay, and that's why you're going to do this. So let's get this plugged in and heat it up, and say goodbye to the spot mirrors of 1 year of torture it's been dealing with them. You don't want to go too hot, you just want to warm it up so the plastic will have a little bit more elasticity to pop itself free without breaking anything. These are a bitch. They don't come out that easily. See what happened? this was a little bit of a bitch to come out. The driver's side wasn't that bad at all. It actually released pretty easily. So there you go, but you can see it, it's off the car. So we got the new mirror, and you got a little tab here. This little metal stainless tab goes into here. Not really sure why, but it does. And that's it. That's it, guys. So take a couple of minutes. Just be patient. Always wear gloves when you're messing with this stuff, because you got to put a lot of pressure to get that glass out of there sometimes. And I actually heated it up, so surprisingly enough, it was a little bit harder than I thought. And I'm glad that I showed you what happens on camera, so you guys are aware. Listen, it's a lot of headache to get these things ordered up, but if you really insist on doing it, just be patient. Try to work with your dealer. You know, have them know exactly what you're looking for. You need the 2015 GT Premium with blind spot monitor. Okay, that's the option. This little icon here, that doesn't bother me at all. Not even close to annoying me as much as the spot mirrors do. So, hope you guys like this quick informative video. Like I said, good luck trying to do it on your own. If you have any questions, send me an email direct. And just food for thought. It could be done. Total pain in the ass, totally frustrating on my part because I did all the legwork. And you would never think that getting a replacement door glass mirror is so difficult. But believe it or not, when the part numbers get superseded and the dealers and the parts ordering system in Michigan keeps knocking the original part number out, that's the problem. So see you guys soon. AutoFanatic@yahoo.com. Take care.